Eddie Howe insists forgotten Newcastle pairs still have important role to play. 3 successive Premier League defeats has ensured that there is still work to be done for Newcastle United in their bid to avoid the drop this season, despite still sitting 7 points above the drop zone. Eddie Howe is going to need as many players as possible to be fit and available over the next 8 games, which is why the return of forgotten duo Matt Ritchie and Federico Fernandez from injury will be most welcomed. And despite having a fairly settled starting lineup since 5 new signings arrived in the January transfer window, Howe insists that the pair will still have an important role to play until the end of the season. Ritchie has made just 5 league appearances under Howe since he took over in November, while his start in the 1-0 defeat to Cambridge United in the FA Cup third round in January is his only appearance in 2022. But he is finally fit again to feature, and Howe feels that the 32-year-old can also be influential off the pitch. Speaking in Thursday's pre-match press conference, Howe said he had quite a serious knee injury and recently came back and had minimal training time, so he was probably put on the bench before he was ready, but due to numbers, that opportunity was given to him. Now we've gone away and had an intense period of training with him. I think he's in a much better place physically. He's a player I trust, admire and really like. He's got a big part to play on and off the pitch because he is a really big voice in the dressing room. Does Matt Ritchie still have something to offer Newcastle this season? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Since signing from Bournemouth in 2016, where he also played under Howe, the winger has scored 24 goals in 184 appearances in all competitions for the Magpies, and after helping Newcastle survive the drop last season, he will be hoping to do the same again here. But he isn't the only one hoping to have a big impact on his return from injury, with defender Federico Fernandez finally recovering from a long-term calf problem which has kept him out since the 1-0 victory over Burnley on December 4. Following his calf injury, the Argentine managed to return to the bench for 2 games in February before he was then sidelined further with a side strain. But 4 months on from his last appearance for the Magpies, Howe is full of praise for the reliable defender. He said, "He's very similar to Matt. He's a big voice, a leader of the group, and a great character. I love Fede, a really level-headed guy, very intelligent, and I think he knows what the group needs. He's had various injuries since I've been here, and I wouldn't say at this moment in time that he's 100% fit, but he's building up his resilience. He needs more training time. He is someone we can rely on when we need him and never let us down. He's one of those great characters that every squad needs. We're delighted to have him." The Magpies host Wolves on Friday night, April 8, as they look to put to bed a run of 3 successive defeats in their first of 3 successive games at St James Park, and while neither Ritchie or Fernandez are expected to start, both could be set to feature as options on the bench.